Yep.
And they film it. Well, how did the parking anger reassert itself?
They were fighting over parking spaces.
It's all right, I've got this, Angus. Leave it.
It's quite rare. It's not like
I can handle this.
But this is what I don't understand. There's been an argument about the parking spaces. They're filming the piece in the garden. Why does the fight start there?
So imagine you're having a disagreement with someone. You're having a disagreement.
I've never disagreed with anyone, but OK, I can imagine.
Well, you're disagreeing with me right now, so this is what it's like.
No, it's just, you know, we both mean the same thing. It's just you don't realise it yet.
I think, in fairness to them, it says it's about a parking space, but clearly they didn't get on with each other.
The rumours were that Simon was slightly jealous of Peter.
Maybe they actually really did get on deep down. There was a lot of love there. But a lot of love and complicated feelings and tears and hate, and they start fighting and just to touch another human, and then the fighting starts getting a bit of amorous, and you know, and then they're kissing, and fighting and scratching their clothes off each other, and then they fall in the pond and it's all fine and there's no sex.
You know what co-presenters are like, don't you, Eamon?
That would never have happened in GMTV. We didn't have a garden to fight in. That was...
Sorry, did you say to and fight in or to
David, what's your answer?
Do you think it's true?
Well, knowing presenters, I think it's very true.
Yeah. I think it's a no.
I think it's a lie. We're going for lie.
You're going for lie?
Yeah.
OK, Jimmy, truth or lie?
I can tell you that it is a lie.
Jimmy was in fact lying. Simon Groom and Peter Duncan did not have a fight over a parking space. The BBC parking spaces were awarded strictly on the basis of merit, so neither of them had one. Our next round goes by the nonsensical title of This Is My. Each of David's team will claim to have a genuine connection with tonight's special guest person, who we're about to introduce you to. It's up to Lee's team to identify the real McCoy. So please welcome this week's special guest person, Alan. Now, Dara, perhaps you'd like to explain how you know Alan.
Alan is a mate of mine. I was best man at Alan's wedding, which was a number of years ago. And at his wedding, Alan, although you'd be hard-pressed to believe it now, weighs 27 stone.
Wow.
OK, David, what's Alan to you?
This is my driving instructor, Alan. I've had over 70 driving lessons, and I still haven't passed.
And finally, Eamon, what's your relationship with Alan?
Well, this is my friend Alan, and he is the Manchester United stadium announcer.
So, a former fatso, according to Dara, a long-suffering driving instructor, if you believe David, or Eamon's voice of Manchester United. Lee.
So he was how heavy was it? How heavy?
27, I think, at his peak.
20. You were his best.
27. So what might he weigh now?
At the moment, he's about 13 at the moment. 13, 14.
What's Alan's surname?
Kerr.
I love the way you said that. You didn't actually say that. You just opened your mouth and hoped that some noise came out.
Hang on. You didn't say that. You just opened your mouth and noise came out. That's how you say things, Lee. I'm not sure how you communicate. What's his name?
Now, according to David, he's a driving instructor, of course.
Right, so, how many times have you failed?
4 times.
You've had 70 lessons.
4 times.
Yeah.
At what stage did you work out he's incentivised for you not to pass? Is he telling you things like, yeah, look at the pedals at all times, manoeuvre, mirror, signal?
To be fair, I blame myself for failing, because he didn't tell me the things I failed for were, you know, OK to do.
So he's become a friend, anyway, over the years, I suppose.
Well, you know, I would say we're, you know, massively close. I don't know whether we'll stay in touch, but then again, we may never lose touch.
Yeah.
So.
I'm interested in Eamon's announcement story here.
So he's a friend, is he, Eamon?
I've known Alan for over 20 years. I first met Alan BBC Manchester, where he works as a presenter, and he also works as the announcer at Old Trafford.
What's the stadium called again? I don't know what the stadium's called. But
Seriously, Jimmy.
You really are one of the lads, aren't you, Jimmy?
I know it's Old Trafford, but haven't they got some bullshit name for it as well?
Theatre of Dreams, yeah.
Theatre of Dreams, that's it. That's the funny one. It's like, it might as well be the Ballet of the Imagination. It's such a bullshit name for a stadium. The Theatre of Dreams. What dreams? I dreamt I kicked a ball.
Well, I'm going to have to push you for an answer.
I think the driving thing sounds plausible to me. 70 lessons and failed. No offence, but I could believe that. I think it's driving instructor.
Do you?
Yeah. Although Dara's looking pretty pleased with himself there on the end.
Yeah.
He's looking quite chuffed.
He's just happy to be out. What do you think, Ulrika?
I'd go with Amy.
OK, so what are you saying, Lee?
Should we go with David? We'll say David.
2 against 1.
OK, well, Alan, perhaps you'd like to tell us who you really are.
I'm Eamon's friend. I'm the stadium announcer at the Theatre of Dreams,
I'm an idiot.
Old Trafford.
He is indeed Eamon's friend, the voice of Old Trafford. Congratulations to Alan. Alan has several duties at the club. He announces the teams, the scorers' names, and how many lap dances the players have roasted the night before. And so to our final quick-fire round, more lie detecting without the aid of ethanol, but this time against the clock, starting now. Eamon.
I once saw Carol Vorderman broken down at the side of the road, but I didn't stop to help her as I was running a bit late.
How do you mean broken down? In a car, or she was having
She's
a breakdown?
having a nervous breakdown.
It's her car.
So where was this, Eamon?
A3
Right.
on the lay-by.
And does she know that you ignored her?
She didn't know at the time, and I really felt bad about it because it was a flat tyre, it was smoking at the back, and there was a lot of smoke.
Tell you what she should do. She should consolidate her debts into one easy monthly payment and then take out a loan and buy a better car. That's what she should do.
What were you late for?
Well, I just had to get home. Sleep's very important in my life, you know. It was,
What time is it?
well, it was 10 o'clock at night, but it was a summer's night.
And
So
you
this
left
was like
a
quite
woman on her own on the side
But
of
it was
the
a
motorway.
bright night.
It was a bright night. Where were you? In Norway?
It was a summer's night.
So what are you thinking?
I think he's telling a bloody great big lie.
I think it's definitely a lie, isn't it?
I think the team thinks it's a lie, so we'll
a lie.
go with
They're
lie.
saying it's a lie. Tell us.
It's a lie.
It is a lie. Yes. Carol is, of course, considered the thinking man's crumpet, presumably by any man who's thinking, I wouldn't mind shagging some mutton dressed as lamb tonight. She's not here. She'll never be invited on, so it doesn't matter. Next. Jimmy.
I lost my virginity at 26.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we can
True.
kind of.
OK, is it true?
Well, no. No, seriously.
Yeah.
For the sake of, decency, go on, tell us all about it.
Well, I was very religious growing up. Very religious until I was about 26.
And then...
And then I was all about the poontang.
David, do you believe this?
Yeah, I'm buying it.
And the
That's
rest
what
of
he
your
said,
team?
actually.
So, Jimmy, could you reveal the truth, please?
I can indeed. No shame in that.
It is
true.
absolutely true. Yes, it's true. Jimmy did lose his virginity at the age of 26. Also, coincidentally, it was the day that he discovered he could make people laugh. Next. Dara.
Oh, I have received a text message from Bono.
Of course you have. You're Irish.
Yeah. And there are 7 of us. We live in
that.
one big house and we all dance in a circle around together.
What did the text say? Did it say beautiful day is out Monday?
No, it wasn't a group text. It was a specific thing because I did a gig for a charity that he had over there and he just said thanks for the gig.
Are you text pals now?
I sent a reply, but it didn't bloom into a full-scale relationship.
What did you say?
To me, no problem, D.
Have you kept it?
No, because that's a couple of phones ago now. It's sitting on a Nokia somewhere in a drawer at home. Frankly, I don't need it that much socially. Conversation doesn't die off in my house so much you go... has anyone got a charger from the early millennia that I could use? I've got a thing I want to show you.
So what are you veering towards?
I think it is true.
It's true.
OK, we'll say that's true.
OK, fact or fabrication?
You're going for true? If it just kills this ridiculous notion that just because I'm Irish, I know all other Irish people, it's a freaking lie.
Next. Eamon.
Now, I have 7 cats, and they're called Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Pickle.
Sorry, what was the last one?
Pickle.
Pickle.
Why didn't you call him Sunday?
because, as the audience will say to you, it sounds better when you say, hello, little pussy pickle, doesn't it?
Are you suggesting that Sunday would be an absurd name to call a cat?
You're not a cat person.
And also, you'd sound like you had dementia or something. If you... Monday! Tuesday! Wednesday! It's Monday, Eamon, is it? Where's my slippers? Pickle pussy! Come on. We're not idiots, Eamon. We're not idiots. Could you describe Tuesday to me? And don't say it was a lovely walk in the park. Right?
Tuesday's a particularly ginger little Tom cat.
Thursday.
Tell us about Thursday.
Thursday's grey and sort of white chest.
But seven.
What colour's Wednesday?
Wednesday's sort of, well, you won't believe this, but sort of green olive-looking colour.
Green cat now? Oh, well, of course it's true. You've got a green cat.
What colour is Tuesday's cat again?
Tuesday's cat is a sort of gingery colour.
Oh, but good idea.
He's
Quite
remembered that
clever.
lie. I'm willing to go for it.
Jimmy thinks it's true. Ulrika?
I'm kind of inclined.
Are you two
I'm
mental?
feeling
Are you actually
He's just-
mental people?
he's just so lovable.
He's got a green cat. What bit of that is true? It's an absolute load of codswallop, Eamon Holmes.
He's saying it's not true, so is he lying or is he not?
It's a lie.
You
Who would have thought?
were very good.
It's a lie. Eamon does not have 7 cats called Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Pickle. The only spoiled, pampered creature Eamon spent any time with is Anthea Turner. And after a while, he wouldn't let her on the sofa either. Incidentally, Pickle the cat is what Korean chefs do if customers order a starter. Which irritating noise means that at the end of our final round, it's David who are tonight's superheroes, triumphing over Lee's team 13-6. So many congratulations to our winners, slightly fewer to our losers. Join us next week for more Issues with the Truth. And remember that liars will often touch their nose, mouth or ears when telling a lie. As when Sharon Osbourne says all these are completely natural. Good night.